You may have remembered a few weeks ago, Vitaly, a Kick streamer, was arrested after he went on an IRL live stream in the Philippines and basically walked around doing things that the Philippines government didn't like, mainly annoying people, taking things that weren't his, and just causing havoc, which the Philippines government seems to believe are, crimes. And because of that, Vitaly has been sitting in a jail in the Philippines ever since his arrest. In fact, you can see his mugshot here. He looks pretty smug. I don't think he's going to be looking very smug for long, because the jail that he is in is not exactly known for being the comfiest. Picture just like a whole bunch of people in one room, no air conditioning in the hot South Asian sun, kind of unsanitary. Basically picture the worst prison you could possibly be in, and that's pretty much where he is right now. I mean, I guess it's not as bad as like a Siberian prison, but I don't think anybody wants to be shoved in an overcrowded prison in the Philippines. No offense to the Philippines, it's just their jails are scary. In another sign that the government is not giving up on Vitaly's case, and remember, Vitaly might be waiting in jail for up to like 2 years before he even gets tried for his charges, because that's pretty much the average amount of time before somebody gets tried in the Philippines for this kind of crime, at least as far as I've read. But it doesn't seem like the government is giving up on it, and it seems like they're actually going harder on it than you'd expect. They didn't just arrest Vitaly for this. You see, Vitaly's cameraman has now been arrested. That's right, they went after Vitaly's cameraman. Let's take a look at this article by Dylan Horetsky at Dexerto. He says that according to a report by the Filipino publication The Manila Times, Christopher Dantes is also facing charges over his involvement with Vitaly's videos. Quote, as for the alleged videographer or cameraman, and I do not know how to say Vitaly's last name, now he has been charged, according to the PNP. A case has been filed against him. This Christopher Dantes, he was charged with unjust vexation in relation to RA 10175 and RA 9995, and the Anti-Photo and Video Voyeurism Act. And that's a quote that they attribute to Claire Castro, the Presidential Communications Office Undersecretary, and the Malacanang Palace Press Officer. So yeah, you might notice that that says the Presidential Communications Office because Vitaly did even draw the attention of the President of the Philippines, who said that Vitaly made his blood boil. So he's screwed, right? Like, they're going after him, they're going after his cameraman, everybody involved. And I feel like the fact that they're arresting his cameraman is a sign that they're not forgetting about this case. Because remember, Vitaly was arrested weeks ago, which means that in that time, I believe the cameraman was out of the country and probably trying to, lay low, but they didn't forget. And I don't think they will forget. I think that there's a lot of pressure on this from even the president of the Philippines himself, and that Vitaly might be just a little screwed. I mean, he could always win. He could always be found innocent of his charges. But when the president of the country is saying that you make his blood boil, it's probably kind of hard for you to get a fair trial. So, do you guys think that Vitaly's screwed? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and God bless you.